Okay, this will be a little bit harder. This is guns only against the MiG-29, so we'll turn the labels off and we will merge here. There he is. I like to take pot shots at them as they come in. I usually don't hit them. Seems like you ought to be able to hit them, but that's, for some reason, that's a hard shot, I guess because of the fast merge. The hardest part of all this is just keeping track of them and keeping track of where your nose is, I think. Usually it's not too hard unless they're like right above your lift vector and a little ways off, you know, it's or straight out on your lift vector. The other thing is I had this where it wasn't so laggy the other day, and I don't know if the update changed some settings or what, but it's laggy again. I need to go back in and mess with it. I think the key in these, in a 1 versus 1 fight, is just to stay patient, it seems like. And I'm by no means an expert in BFM. But one thing that helped me a lot was flying the F-86 against the MiG-15, which is a really kind of a difficult fight. Oh man, that was good. Got some hits on him. And it made me a little bit more patient, and you know, it's one thing to understand the difference between lag pursuit, lead pursuit, and direct pursuit, but it's another thing to kind of understand how to utilize that to stay behind the target. And if you've watched any of my videos like this, you'll know that I tend to overshoot my targets a bit because I'm still not that patient, but it's good to, you know, kind of plan ahead and sort of position your velocity vector so that you're staying behind the opponent and not getting out in front of them. And I don't know, like, I'm sure it takes a lot of practice, and practice that I don't have. So, like I said, I'm not all that great at it, but it helps just understanding that I need to think about where they're going and where I'm going and try to make sure that I stay behind them. And if you can stay behind them and you're patient, you'll eventually either run out of fuel, or you'll crash into the ground, or you will get in a position where you can put a good shot on them. But as long as you stay behind them, they can't shoot you. So that's an oversimplified version of that. But I guess all that's to say, I'm just wasting a little bit of time as we climb here and do our victory stuff. That I'm not that good at it, but it's kind of fun. So if there's anybody that's kind of struggling with BFM, just be patient and try to learn how to stay behind the other person. And honestly, nice, there we go. Honestly, if you have a friend that you can fly with, that's not a one of those people that's annoying to fly with because they're always trying to win or they're always trying to shoot you or whatever, maybe it's not a bad idea to just get in a contest with the other person and fly around trying to get behind and stay behind the other person. You don't even have to shoot each other. So anyway, I'm just playing around with the angle attack stuff here. So I don't know, that's all I'll say about that. I'm not very good at it, but I can keep that in mind if you're struggling with it. And these missions are really good for practicing that kind of stuff. So that was the MiG-29. I'm going to try the Su-30 now, and honestly, I'm a little scared of it because the SU, the flanker family, is quite the formidable fighter. They are formidable enough distance, and they're very formidable in close range. So, and I cannot say enough about those vapor trails. Can't wait to see it at higher graphic settings. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.